Testing, testing. Okay, so it's me again, guys. I just want to play a little bit of the game today and maybe tell you a story. Okay, so lately I've been having weird dreams all day. Well, all nights. It's been for a few weeks. And I want to tell you a story of one of my dreams that I had a couple nights ago. This one has been on my mind quite lately. Okay, here it goes. So apparently, I was sleeping in a dream, but I woke up to a nice lady. That lady was in the house. It was everything like our house right now. It was so weird. Like I didn't know that lady, and yet it felt right. Like the dream me knew her. And I went to the kitchen to get prepared for school. There are so many other people I haven't seen before. Not once. Yet it felt right. I think there was like at least 5 people. They were kids. And I got along with some of the kids, but there was one kid who was like a troublemaker and he didn't obey orders very well. Everything just felt weird, but so right. So when I got ready to go to school, we all got in the truck. And outside, I saw this man outside our house. That man looked beautiful. I think he had like blonde hair and he looked like a really nice guy. But something was off about him. It was like he did not belong there. It was so weird. Like from the other people in the dream, he was the one who just was out of place. So when I got to school, we all just dropped off. We went to our classrooms, and there he was again, outside the classroom door. I felt it was kind of off seeing him again. Thought nothing of it. That was a stupid idea. Okay, so what happened next? Let's see. Class was starting, and for some reason I left the class, and I saw him again. We were talking, but for some reason I got scared of him. Something felt really off about him. I just got scared of him and I left. And then when I got home, I told somebody about what happened. And they didn't believe me. They thought I was just joking around and kidding about it all. I felt kind of sad, so we went into the next day. And next day, I went to school. Everything was normal. And let's see. I'm also filling in some gaps because my dreams have gaps, okay? And I went to school. I kept seeing that man like somewhere around the road. I told a teacher about him that it felt like he was following me and I just didn't feel right seeing him. And apparently I knew the teacher in real life too. That was not just a figment of my dream. The teacher was from real life. Who I don't even talk to her anymore. Well, we do a little, but not like that. Let's see. Somehow she believed me. And we tried keeping the man out somehow. I don't remember how. But she was like the only person who believed me at that time about the man. She tried helping me with my situation, but somehow she vanished after a few scenes. I thought the man did something to her. I felt scared. So when I got home, I didn't know what to do. So I was standing outside the house, and a car came by. I don't know what I was thinking, but I told the car to take me somewhere for some reason. I said that I need to go and make sure about something. It must have been the teacher because she just disappeared on me. I told him that we needed to go somewhere, and he said sure. He took me there to a street. Okay. And we had like a chat, and I told him about the Indian family, how they were all weird and different, had unique stuff. And how one of the little guys kind of kept on my nerves, and he was a very important part of the story too. The little guy was also a very important part, because he was one of the children in my dream who always messed up. It's just kind of sad. They were all very unique. And he started laughing. For some reason, something felt wrong, and when I looked at his face, it was that same guy. That same guy. I got scared, and I told him to drop me off, and to just go away and leave me alone. And he said, no, you can't just get away like that. I was really scared. For some reason, he did drop me off at home. And when I told... Oh, wait, no. When I got inside the house, everything was different. All the other kids, they were all just gone. I guess they just didn't really exist. They were all gone. The only ones left were was the lady and one of the kids. I asked, where is everybody else? And they said they didn't know. That they all just vanished and they were gone. And I told them about what I saw, about that weird man who's been following me, and he just didn't stop, and I got scared. Okay. And for some reason, we all just decided we were gonna stay together for a bit. That we were gonna sleep together in the same bed to make sure nothing bad was gonna happen. I got really scared. I didn't know what we were doing. So we all just went into the room. It was night. We all just went into the room. We stayed together to make sure nothing bad was gonna happen. And then the lady heard something creak. It was outside. She said, be quiet and don't make any noise. The little kid and I, we just didn't know what to do. We were all scared. And then something opened the door. I kid you not. It was that man. That same blonde man who came inside the house. I was so scared. I just said, don't make a single noise. So we just did. We were quiet. But then the little guy, for some reason, he got up the bed and went into the living room. And he did that. We heard something, so we went too. We could fear the worst. And yet it was the worst. that man had him hostage. He said, "Get out here right now." This was probably the most vivid part of my dream. Let's see. So, yeah, I just followed suit. We followed. Whatever was gonna happen wasn't gonna be anything good. That's what we all thought. And it wasn't. Oh boy. And apparently that meant he was gonna do something bad to the little kid, so we all just begged him to not hurt the little kid. That if he was gonna be punished for something, that let him be one of us. He didn't do anything, he wasn't part of anything, he was just a kid. Yes, he was gonna hurt him. We all just said, don't. He didn't do anything wrong. He deserved to be punished for anything. Even though he was like the rowdy kid, didn't say anything. So we were just scared. He was holding us all hostage inside that house. And then the girl said, "I have a plan. We just have to take him and get out of here now. Run. Get out the house. Move somewhere else. Not live here anymore." So we somehow grabbed the kid from his grasp and tried escaping. But the minute we walked out that house, something was wrong. Very, very wrong. The world, just nothing was right, dude. How do I say this? The minute we walked out that house, the man, let's just say, the minute we all just walked out that house, the people that were with me, the little boy and the girl, who was apparently like caretaker to all of us, she turned into a bird. And that's when I figured it out. All the other kids that were in that house, they didn't just disappear out of nowhere. They were turned into birds. The little kid and the girl just flew away, and I said, "Wait, where are you guys going? Stop." And I walked out that house. We're in the streets now. Near the house, in the streets near the house. And those two just flew away. And then I saw it. It was that guy, but in a different form. He was not looking a human. He was a wolf. I got scared. I tried going back for some reason, but at that very moment, I just woke up. I hope you can understand my story. I hope I made it clear enough. Take care, guys. It was longer than I anticipated. Oh well. See you next time.